Well, religious freedom is a very important part of our work here at American Family Association. And I'm Tim Wildman, and Abraham Hamilton III. Abe is our general counsel here, a constitutional attorney. This is Reason and Company. Abe, big case we're watching out of Vermont, right?
Yes. In Vermont, there's a Christian school, Mid-Vermont Christian School, who adheres to a biblical worldview on identity and sexuality. And because of that, the state has decided to kick them out of the tuition assistance program and to keep them from participating in sports in the state.
What is that tuition assistance program? What is that?
The tuition assistance program is that in the state of Vermont, if there is a district that does not have a public school, the state then allows for parents to select a school to send their kids to, and they would reimburse the parents the cost of tuition to go to those schools.
Gotcha.
Well, because Mid-Vermont Christian School says we believe what the Bible says about identity and sexuality, now the state says you can't participate in having your tuition paid for.
Okay. So Vermont, a rural state, so I could see where they would say, you don't want to have your kid drive 50 miles to go to school. So if there's another school in the neighborhood, Christian school or another kind of school, that's acceptable. But in this case, they're going to punish the school for their biblical worldview.
And the parents and the families.
And the parents and the families.
And the thing that's so egregious about this is that the Supreme Court just ruled against this kind of activity last summer in a case called Carson versus Macon out of Maine.
Okay.
What the Supreme Court simply said is that if you have a program, you can't keep Christians from participating because they're Christians.
Okay.
We have a First Amendment that prohibits that kind of discrimination.
And you can't ask the school to surrender their biblical worldview just because this situation. Well, it's good to know that the U.S. Supreme Court has already ruled on this. And that's you would think that a lower federal court would say, hey, you can't do this. The Supreme Court just ruled on that. But at this point, we don't know what will happen, right?
Not yet. I expect the state to lose completely on this. But it's sad that the school has to still fight this fight, even though it's already been fought.
Well, we'll keep our eyes on this particular case. Thank you for watching Reason and Company.